right, guys, we are live. Let me just change the sub count here because we just hit 21.9K, which is awesome. But we are live, guys. LR Live is back. And hopefully we don't have another blowout. We got Nets. We got Raptors. Come one, come all. Hopefully it's a good game. But, yeah, guys, we are live. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. LR Live presented by Manscaped. Get 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code Luca3 at Manscaped. And let's see how this game is going to be. Let's see how this game is going to be, guys. The Raptors need they need I can't even find the words right now. They need to get back on track. They need a bounce back performance. And they got to get it tonight against a Brooklyn Nets team that they're going to be without their top guns in KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, no Joe Harris. If the Raptors lose tonight, it's time to hit the panic button. I'm throwing it out there. The Raptors are favored tonight. They should hopefully win this game. I use the word should loosely just because the Raptors are playing Goran Dragic, and we know every time the Raptors go up against one of their former players, they go off. But, I mean, if the Raptors don't win tonight, and if they look ugly tonight again, and they get, dare I say, a blowout, it's time to panic, guys. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I know a lot of fans are feeling uneasy. I did a video yesterday. What's going to happen? What can we expect? We're about to find out. I love doing Raptor Nets games, so hopefully this is a good stream. Drop a like. Takes 2 seconds. Helps the algorithm. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new, plus ring the bell. And let's see how this game's going to go. Who knows how it's going to go? What's going on, B Ballin, Blixie? What's going on, Charles? Did you see the Mavs comeback? I did. Yeah, man. We'll see Maurizio. Big time game. Theodore, what's going on? Jared Donaldson, what's going on? We got Keyshawn. We got Ryan. Flynn starting. No, I think Fred VanVleet's injured, Ryan. That's why he's starting. Don't know if I want to watch this game, says David. You know what, bro? I was the same. I didn't know if I was going to stream this game. I was still at the gym. Thought I was going to get home late. But I'm like, you know what? We're going to give it a go. Like I said, I like doing Raptor Nets games. They're usually fun. I just hope this one is not as painful to watch as the one on Friday. I'll be honest, guys. I stopped streaming Friday. I streamed for half a basketball of that basketball game, and I stopped streaming. And luckily I did, because the second half was even more disastrous as the first half. They got destroyed by the Hornets. 30-plus points. The best thing I could have ever done was stop that stream, which I did do. So, yeah, like, that was bad on Friday, and I don't think anything will top that. Fingers crossed, but we are here. We are streaming. We are live, and, yeah, let's just make the best out of it. Again, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Pauline, what's going on? Says, what's going on? Let's pray for the Raptors. Ryan says, yeah, I know he's injured. Just crazy to see Flynn in that spot. So that's actually, like I said, guys, I was at the gym. Got home late. I didn't know Fred VanVleet's officially ruled out. So I'm not as optimistic as I was. If Fred VanVleet and OG are not playing, this game's probably going to be close. And we know how bad the Raptors are when they miss one starter, let alone 2 starters. So, yeah, that is news to me. I did see Fred VanVleet was questionable, but he is not going to be playing. That's big. That is big. That is bad news for the Raptors. Hope DJ plays tonight. Yeah, they brought him up. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about it, Maurizio. I mean, good to see DJ there. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, man? Again, guys, hit that like button. Takes 2 seconds. Helps the algorithm. Please subscribe to the channel. We just hit 26.1K, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the other NBA videos that I've been doing. Listen, I'm always going to cover the Raptors. I'm always going to follow this team, and I'm going to cover them mainly on this channel. But I've been branching out into other NBA content, and I'll be honest, I've been enjoying covering different storylines in the NBA. I'm a basketball fan, and there's so much going on right now in the NBA that I simply can't help but to talk about it all. So I did a Heat video the other day. It did pretty well. I did a Mavericks video. I did a Bulls video. So I'm just letting you guys know, for those of you who are loyal to the channel, who do watch this channel a ton, I'm going to be mixing in a lot more NBA content with the Raptors content, of course. So look out for more NBA related videos where I just give you my take on some of the different storylines that's going on in the NBA. Like, I was thinking about doing a Nikola Jokic video soon. He's been playing crazy. So trying to broaden my horizon a little bit, you know? I've been covering the Raptors closely on this channel for a couple years now, and I think it's time to branch out a little bit. And yeah, I hope you guys can support that content just as much as you support this Raptors content. All right, here we go, guys. Wow, it is weird. Malachi Flynn, starting point guard. It is weird to see that. Gary Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes, Siakam, Birch. We got Mills, Curry, Brown, Johnson, and Drummond for the Nets. The Nets look less scary without their big three, but do not underestimate Patty Mills and Curry. Those guys can go off. So the Raptors better not take this team lightly because the Nets, they've already won a game without their big three, and they could probably do it again. Jurassic, what's going on, man? Although OG will be missed, I'm maintaining the faith. Yeah, bro. You know what, man? I'm hoping that. Bro. And appreciate you stopping by. Definitely, everybody in here, definitely go check out Jurassic. He's got some great killer content, and he's been covering the Raptors as well. Love the lighting at Barclays during the game. Yeah, it's got like a cool little tint to it. It's like blue. Do you think we should trade for Rudy Gobert? I don't know what we could package for that, so not sure. Don't stop doing other teams, bro. 100% on board with that. Yeah, bro. You listen. You understand it as well as I do, man. I'm looking forward to connecting, and it's good to cover your home base and always stay loyal to your roots. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to cover other teams. Tom says, for the fans, for the team, we need this win. Yeah, where have you been? I haven't streamed in a while, bro. I'm still posting on the channel. It's just I'm doing other teams. Like I'm branching out to other NBA storylines. So I'm still posting. I'm coming out with at least 5 videos a week. So the quality, the quantity, it's still gonna be there. I'm just gonna be doing more coverage outside of the Raptors. Terrence Davis says I would Siakam for him. Hope Scotia's full tomorrow. Max people. Oh yeah, it's March 1st. I think there is max people. Look at this start. Scotty Barnes steals it off the tip and he gets fouled. Yeah, that's right. March 1st is tomorrow, so I believe it will be max people at Scotiabank. Yeah, I know Fred, man. Malachi's gonna have to step up. Branching out is how you grow your audience and engage with multiple fan bases. Yeah, facts, bro. And like I said, I'm a big NBA fan, and as much as I would love to talk Raptors every single video, there's so much other stuff I want to talk about when it comes to the NBA, different teams, storylines, etc. Is Dragic playing tonight? I believe so, yeah. I believe Dragic will be playing tonight. Scotty Barnes goes 1 of 2 at the line. So the Raptors, bizarre start to this game. The Nets actually won the tip. Scotty Barnes stole the pass, and he gets a free throw out of it. And here are the Nets on their first possession. Yeah, the lighting is different. It's got like a cool undertone to it. It's like a nighttime theme, as that's going to be an offensive foul on Johnson. And that's X-Raptor right there. Goran better get booed. Yeah, he probably will. Here is Pascal Siakam. If there's a game that Siakam's got to take off, it's tonight. I mean, he is. Pascal Siakam, arguably, yeah, he's the best player on the court right now. I mean, you can make the case Gary Trent Jr., but no, it's Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam, on paper, is the best player on the court right now. He has to play like it. He has to be the guy tonight. In a game that's lacking star power, Siakam has to be that guy that really picks up the slack and puts the Raptors on his shoulders. So we'll see. Yeah, Kyle, that's a good suggestion. I did one Grizzlies video 2 months ago. It would be good to talk about him again. Again, guys, hit that like button, hit that sub button. It all helps the algorithm. And let's see if we can blow the stream up. Raptors, Nets, always fun when these two teams hook up. I know I haven't been streaming a lot lately, so the YouTube algorithm's not on my side with these streams. But nonetheless, thought I would give tonight a go. As this is an important game right now. This is an important game. Both these teams in the play-in. And if the play-in started today, these two teams would meet up as that 3 is good. Brooklyn's on the board. This is at Brooklyn. Why would Goran Dragic be booed? No, he means tomorrow when the Nets play in Toronto. Here's Scotty Barnes for 3. And he was one of the lone bright spots in that blowout loss against the Hawks. Let's see if Scotty can have a big game. He hits the triple. What's going on, Devo? Appreciate those of you who have been watching my other content. I've seen Devo's name a lot with my non-Raptor videos, so I just want to say I appreciate that. I appreciate those of you who are supporting me, not only for my Raptors content, but my other content as well. Austin says he's getting booed tomorrow. Well, okay, Scotty, says Ryan. Damn. Look at that. Layup off glass. Raptors defense better not be suspect tonight. The scoreboard's pretty... It's always been like that. It's going to take a couple minutes or a couple seconds to change. It's always going to be behind. Scotty and Flynn in Summer League was fun to watch. Look, this is a good opportunity for Malachi Flynn. We're all talking about how we want to see him take the next step, how we want to see him, elevate his game. In an atmosphere like tonight, in a big game situation, Malachi Flynn's going to get the minutes. Let's see what he can do, as Gary Trent Jr. has an opportunity to also have a big game tonight. He hasn't had one of those big, classic Gary Trent Jr. games in what feels like a while, even though it's been, 2 weeks? So that would be nice to get a signature Gary Trent Jr. game. I follow you on TikTok. Hey, appreciate that, James. Yeah, I got it messed up. Yeah, thanks for correcting me, Austin. Yeah, Achua was, I think, 21, and he had 8 rebounds on Saturday. Eric Flynn's watching. Both those games are a distant blur, man. Blowout losses, you don't want to pay too much attention. But look at this aggressiveness by the Raptors. Another steal. And the Raptors, look at this. They are full court pressing with 3 minutes into this game. Jock Vaughn's going to call a timeout, or Steve Nash and company don't like what they're seeing as that is 2 steals by the Raptors. Look at this. Let's see if this Raptors team can get back to their defensive identity, and that's how you get it going there. Who would you rather watch, John Morant and Edwards? Definitely John Morant. Flynn needs to get some muscle on his body. What's going on, HB? Let's go Barnes, says Michael C. Yeah, look, this is a big game for Scotty to do his thing, Mike. We got 58 people in the chat, guys. Do me a solid favor. Hit that like button. By hitting that like button, you can help the algorithm a ton. So, everybody, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. We're at 26,129. If you are new, please subscribe. And if you have not yet done so, please hit that like button. Again, it helps the algorithm a ton. Barnes has been really good against the Nets before. Let's see if he can do it again. Yeah, that's right, man. Last time these two teams met, he got a lot of praise from guys like Kevin Durant. Trade OG. Imagine the Raptors lose by 27 again. Let's not go there, bro. Let's not go there. Damn, I have a good feeling about this game, says Tom. Look, the defensive intensity is already there. You can see it. Massive difference. These guys look like they actually want to play. Scotty Barnes, Rookie of the Year, says 6 Canada. I don't know about that, man. I mean, I want him to win. I thought he was going to win, but it's going to be hard to take it away from Evan Mobley. I think Evan Mobley's the Rookie of the Year. I think it's his to lose right now. But Scotty Barnes can definitely change this race. There's still a lot of time to go. I won't survive another 30-point loss. Getting steals from KD, hitting corner threes. Will Barnes drop 40 tonight? I hope so, man. We couldn't choke. It's worse than the Mavs-Warriors game recently. I still can't believe the Warriors blew that lead. What was it? They're up by 19 with 10 minutes left. That's crazy, man. No lead is safe in today's NBA. And, like, that's never been more true than literally today's NBA, where teams can just get so hot from three. Teams can forget playing defense on the other end. A game is truly not over until the buzzer sounds. Did we ever find out the real reason why Dragic never played for us? Yeah, we actually did, Jabless. There was a clip that got a lot of traction online. Basically, Dragic said that the Raptors wanted to go young, and they didn't, they just wanted to go young. So that's why they basically left them off the court, and it was like a mutual drift, I guess. Hey, Luca, if Pacers office was Miles Turner, their first-round pick, probably 5th overall, would you give him OG? I don't know what's worth it. I still think it's early to give up on OG, man. I know he's not as healthy as people want him to be, and, you know, he is inconsistent, but this might be me being biased because I really like OG. He's one of my favorite Raptors. But you know what? I think if the Raptors have a very dissatisfying end to their season, I think everybody's going to be, or no one's going to be not on the trading block. I think Masai is really going to look to be aggressive maybe in the offseason, and the Raptors clearly need a center. So, yeah, you know what? I wouldn't rule any trade out. Put it at that. Almost 100 people in the chat. Let's go. Everybody hit that like button. Hit that sub button. 9-7 Raptors lead by 2. If you are a Raptors fan, Nets fan, hit that like button. Hit that sub button. If you want me to go live tomorrow, let's get this stream to 200 likes. That's the goal. If this stream gets 200 likes, I'll go live again tomorrow for the back-to-back. As here's Seth Curry. He finds Brown. These other guys, they can go off, though, for the Nets. They actually got a good cast of players. As Seth Curry misses the 3, and that's going to be a foul on Birch. Oh, he took his, the mask is off. OG2 injury prone and inconsistent. Yeah, I agree. I love OG2, but still this offseason will be interesting. Except for Scotty. Yeah, that's fair to say. I think everybody could be up for trade except Scotty Barnes. Yeah, the Raptors won't trade Scotty Barnes. I can't see any scenario that they do that. But everybody else will be. Literally. Could be. I won't say will be. Could be. OG saved this so many times. The Raptors wanted to go Young, and they traded for him. Young, LOL, and Young is only a year younger than Dragic, so... Uh-oh, this is bad news if you're a Nets fan. This is one of the big pieces you got. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not good. This is one of those big pieces you got in that Ben Simmons trade in Andre Drummond. And it looks like Drummond. Oh, that is not good to see. I hope Drummond's okay. That would be very unfortunate for the Nets if Drummond is out and that is a serious injury. Wow. Man, that Sixers trade, guys. How about the 76ers? I never want to hype up a division rival, but the 76ers look good, guys. I'm going to say it. The 76ers look really good. They look pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. That duo of Embiid and Harden, it has a chance to be truly special. That has a chance to be the duo in the NBA. I mean, you could already argue that it is. Unless Kyrie and KD have something to say about that, but Scotty Barnes has 8 points. What Scotty been eating? Raptors would need a superstar with the current group to be a contender again. That's the problem, Hams. In today's NBA, you need a superstar to be a realistic title contender. Look at all the teams that we're talking about potentially winning the championship this year. They all have a superstar. The Warriors, Steph Curry. The Nets, Kevin Durant. The Sixers, that Embiid, Harden. The Chicago Bulls, could they get over the hump? We'll see. Like, I'd put it like this. I think the teams with the superstars, the Nets, Sixers, Warriors, are the favorites. And then there are those, like, fringe teams that, like, I would say are the Suns, Bulls, and Heat. Like, would you really say Jimmy Butler's a superstar? Probably not. But yet, the Heat could very well make it to the finals because they have the perfect cast of players. Would you say DeMar DeRozan is a superstar? I guess so. I guess, this year he's proven that. But I feel like every team that is a title contender, they have the guy who can take over a game. They have either a superstar or borderline superstar. So, I hope he's not injured, Virgo. But right now, he is down and he's on the bench, man. So we'll see. As soon as they give us an update, I'll let you guys know. But wow, they're showing old highlights of Nash and Dragic. I'm getting old, guys, because I remember those exact days, man. When I was y'all's age, that used to be my basketball. I used to watch the Phoenix Suns with Steve Nash, running gun Suns, Steve Nash, Goran Dragic. I used to watch the Raptors when they were absolutely terrible. Damn, man, time flies. I remember Steve Nash and those Suns games, man. They were fun to watch. Clippers, Bulls, and Clippers home teams. Clippers are interesting, D-Rack. Straight up. I was tempted to put some money on the Clippers. Right now, I think they have plus 4,500 odds to win the title. Paul George is going to come back. If Kawhi somehow fools everybody and comes back right before the playoffs or even a little bit into the playoffs, let's just say the Clippers pull off a comeback and pull off an upset in the first round and they make it to the second round and Kawhi's ready, that's a very intriguing team. So if you guys bet and you want to put some money on a long shot with good odds right now, the Los Angeles Clippers are that team. Scotty has superstar potential one day, though. Siakam's our superstar. I don't know about that, yeah. He's a star, stop it. Yeah, I'm not calling anybody on the Raptors a superstar right now. They're closer to star players than they are to superstars. There's only a handful of superstars. That's the thing, too. There's only, like, not every team has a superstar. Like I just said, there are a couple of fringe teams who don't have a superstar, but they are in the title conversation just because they have a complete cast of players. The Bucks, Giannis, superstar. But I don't think the Bucks are going back to back. I have not liked what I've seen from the Bucks, but who knows, man. I did not think they were going to win the title, and they did what they did. Scotty Barnes is eating. Talk about superstar looking guys. How about Scotty Barnes putting the Raptors on his back in this first quarter? I don't see us winning this. So far, it's so good. Can you see Barnes being a superstar in the future? I'm not going to say no because that would be unfair to Barnes. He's still so raw, so young. He's literally in his first season. So I'm not going to say no. Am I ready to say yes? No, but I'm not going to say no. He definitely has an opportunity because he's still so raw and so young. I would love if Scotty Barnes becomes a superstar. And there's times where you could see Scotty Barnes have those glimpses of maybe one day becoming something truly special, but there's still a lot of room for improvement. Lakers have two, and they're nowhere near. Yeah, but LeBron's past this. Well, no, actually, LeBron's still in his prime, but AD's injured. And AD, I don't know what the hell's going on with AD. Like, is he a superstar? I feel like he's lost that label just because of how bad he's been this season, man. Like, what happened to Bubble AD? He literally fell from grace. Let's go, guys. Everybody hit that like button. Got 70 plus in the chat. Hopefully we could get to 100 as that shot is good. It's a 4-point game. Raptors lead by 4 here. Wait, Fred VanVleet is not playing? No, he's not. AD gets injured a lot. Here's Achua. Achua puts it up. Achua short. Okay, so Drummond's okay. For those people who were asking. I thought Drummond's might have torn something, but luckily he did not. He's back out there. Drummond kicks it out. Griffin for 3, and he gets it to go. I always forget Blake Griffin's on this team, man. Anthony Davis is no longer superstar, just a casual all-star. I really don't know what happened to Davis. He went from dominant big man to just a guy who, like, has no inside game. It's crazy. Look at this. Raptors got to get out at shooters, man. Like, that's no excuse. You have 3 guys in the paint letting up that look from 3. Like, you got to close out on the shooter. I know Blake Griffin doesn't fear you as a 3-point shooter, but he can still hit it. Here's Achua now. Gets the steal. Raptors have done a good job on some of these attempts stealing the basketball. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gets it to Boucher, and Boucher rattles in the 3. Anthony Davis. Wow, who made that? That is savage. I haven't even seen that until you wrote that. You 3 behind? Yeah, my scoreboard's a little bit behind, man. It's hard for the Raptors to have a superstar unless they draft someone who becomes one. Yeah, that's factual. I mean, unless they trade for one, but I don't think anything's ever going to top that trade for Kawhi Leonard. Our 3 closeouts have been trashed for the past 3 years. And that's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, Goran Dragic is in the game, guys. So here he is, Goran Dragic. We're going to see more of Goran Dragic in a Brooklyn Nets uniform in this game than we saw of Goran Dragic in a Raptors jersey throughout his entire Raptor tenure. What happened to Steve Nash? Does anybody know? Why is Jacques Vaughn coaching? Here's Malachi Flynn. Cuts inside. Gives it to Boucher. Boucher for 3. No good. AD gets injured more than Kyrie Irving. Oh, big block. Siakam. Swats Blake Griffin. It's a 4-point game. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Goran Dragic. Will he have a big game against the Raptors? If there's one guy that wants to look good tonight, it's him. Blake Griffin. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, my goodness. How did Blake Griffin hit that shot? The defense was actually really good on that. Why would you trade OG? You lost the last 2 games, right? I'm painting my nails. Precious Achua hits the 3. What we're seeing from Achua, guys, is really, really promising. He had a big game on Saturday, and let's see if we can have another big game tonight. Let's go. We got 79 people watching, 42 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. I cannot emphasize it enough. The more likes in here, the more YouTube pushes out the stream. So smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's get to 26.2K. Goran Dragic at the line, and he misses the first free throw. Nash can't coach. He's relying on star power. Nash is in health protocol. True. I did not know that. Oh, yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I remember reading that. Dragic goes 1 of 2 at the line. Malachi Flynn trying to take Dragic to the rack. Kicks it out to Siakam. Here's Siakam. Nice find. Chris Boucher throws it down. Aldridge for three. Can't get it to go. It's good to see Aldridge playing again, man. I thought we would never see him again after he had to retire with that heart condition. Siakam for three. Brick. As Achua gets the rebound. Achua gets blocked by Aldridge. And that's going to be poked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Raptors. AD is overrated soft. What's going on, Liam? How you doing, man? Gary Trent Jr., nice shot. And the Raptors have their biggest lead of the first quarter, 27-19. The weather's not that bad. It was a little bit cold today. Yeah, Nash in a Raptors jersey would have been awesome to see. Steve Nash was so fun to watch, man. Long hair Nash. He literally ran the perfect offense. He was so fun to watch in the open court. Boucher three, and it's good. The Raptors are hitting their open shots. That's a good sign. And they are up by 9. Remember, they did have a good first quarter against the Hawks, but then it fell apart. As Aldridge answers with the three. Dragic going to score 40 on us, lol. Cold. Yeah, I loved how I tried to explain the weather. When it's literally just cold and that's it. As Precious Achua hits the three. This is turning into a 3-point shootout. And that's a good sign right there. Raptors, another steal. 14-14 in the bench battle. And Dragic fouls Gary Trent Jr. The Raptors look a lot better in this game. And that's what you got to do. You got to hit the three. The Raptors could very well take advantage of the Nets tonight and tomorrow. The Nets don't have any other star players. Raptors are the favorites tonight. It's so funny how now stopped being a star the moment he cut his hair. Every legend has a long hair phase, man. And once you have that long hair, you got to keep it. Gary Trent Jr. makes the second free throw. Raptors lead by 11. The Raptors defense has been very active tonight. Oh, look at that defense. Achua blocks Dragic. Oh, Malachi Flynn, what a three. And the Raptors, they are on fire right now, up by 14. They look very good. Oh, and Dragic answers with a three. Goran Dragic can shoot it. Too bad we couldn't see that in a Raptors jersey, man, because Dragic can shoot the basketball, as we just saw there. Chua can't get it to go. Barnes follows up with the putback. Win Nets. Let's go. What's going on, Les? If you are new, man, please subscribe to the channel. It's a 13-point game. Raptors on top. Griffin for three, in and out. Malachi Flynn looks good in this game. 42-27. It's a 15-point lead. 22-9 run. Malachi Flynn, man. He sees Dragic is on him. He's like, I'm taking this. And that was a good first quarter by Toronto. They lead by 15. I wish the Raptors fans in the Brooklyn Arena started booing Dragic. All right, guys, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter coming up. All right, guys, let's see if the Raptors can actually hold on to this lead. As that shot is good from Aldridge. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button. And I do want to say, guys, today's sponsor is Manscaped. You can get any one of great Manscaped's products by going to manscaped.com. Use my promo code Luca3 for 20% off plus free shipping. You can get their number one product, which is the Lawnmower 4.0. This electric trimmer is designed to trim hair on loose skin. The package also includes the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer to whack all the worst of your weeds. And Manscaped even throws in 2 free gifts: their Shed Travel Bag and Anti-Shafting Boxer Briefs to keep your boys stored comfortably. And to complete the package, they had the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Toner. So if you guys want to pick up any one of Manscaped's products, you can do that by going to manscaped.com. Use my promo code Luca3 for 20% off plus free shipping. And they also have a great refined cologne, which smells good. All right, so in the meantime of me doing that ad read, the Nets scored again, and this is an 11-point game. Chua gets it to go off balance. Tough shot. Let me actually link it. Hopefully we could get 100 people on the stream, guys. Again, if you are in here, please hit that like button because it helps it a ton. It helps it a ton. If you guys hit that like button, the algorithm does its thing. That's all YouTube is, man. Precious has been looking good, man. Look at that. 8 points, 1 rebound in 10 minutes tonight. And he had a nice game against the Hornets as Aldridge hits the free throw. These two teams are going to be back at it again tomorrow night. Raptors playing a lot of games down the stretch here. No time off, essentially. I mean, they're playing a lot of games in very few nights. And tomorrow's going to be their 4th game in 5 nights as Aldridge hits the free throw. And then it gets a little bit easier with the Raptors. I mean, I don't want to use the word easy because no game is truly easy, but they do play the Pistons. Well, actually, not the Pistons because the Pistons have their number. But they have the Magic, and then they have the Cavaliers who are missing a couple of key pieces right now. So that's what the week looks like for the Raptors, which begins tonight here with the Brooklyn Nets. It is in... Oh, look at that. Nice steal. It's an important 7 versus 8 matchup in the East. Crazy to think the Nets are the 8th seed, man. With all their injuries. I guess it's not that crazy to think. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with the Nets. 10 minutes to go here in the second. Raptors lead by 11. Malachi Flynn's been playing with some good energy, man. He's making the most out of these minutes. Good to see. Johnson. He tried to do a reverse dunk. Oh, look at that move from Flynn. Slicing and dicing on his way to the rim, man. Malachi Flynn. He's having himself a game right now. Looking really good leading this offense. As that three is good by Johnson. It's a 10-point game. Brooklyn can hit the three. Even though they don't have their stars, they can hit the three. And counted and one. Scotty Barnes absorbs the defense and gets the shot to fall. What's going on, Yusuf? Prophet, what's going on? What's going on, Constant? What's going on, Basketball? What's going on, Thunder? Joe Harris is out. Pistons is an auto blowout. (49-36), 13-point game. That three no good. Worst dunk contest ever? Yeah, one of the worst, I would say. Thad Young hits the corner three. That high arcing shot. Raptors are catching fire, man. The bench. That's the key tonight. The bench is really stepping up, of course. I make a video saying how the bench has been bad, and then the bench shows up. Raptors doing a good job out there. Siakam has 6 assists in this game already. Oh, look at that defense. Shot clock violation, man. What's going on, Frosty? Interesting, in 2 games against Boston, this Nets roster couldn't hit a single open shot tonight. All the other guys are hitting threes. Still like how we look, though, Lion Hunter, but that is true. The 3-point threat is there. So hopefully that isn't an issue in terms of allowing the Nets to come back into this game. What's going on, Dramatic, man? Hope you had a great weekend as well, bro. Or hope you have a blessed week as well. Always good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you joining as a channel member once again, as that's going to be out of bounds. Nets ball, 8 minutes to go here in the second. We got some Yuta Watanabe minutes. Put DJ Wilson in. Corey Wood, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Here's Dragic. I think he only has 1 3 so far. Oh, that's a bad shot from Dragic. Oh, that shot no good. I still have faith in our Raptors. They look pretty good tonight, man. Again, after I did that video on them, they look completely different. I gotta start doing more videos doubting the Raptors as they're doing this. And what a response. 54-36, 18-point lead. I need Siakam to start getting rebounds, assists. Oh, you got that player prop going. All right, I see you. Praying for the people in Ukraine. Yeah, man. Prayers up. It's scary what's going on in the world, and I feel like I shouldn't be enjoying watching basketball, considering how some people's lives are not enjoyable at all right now. Not assists. Barnes has 16 already. This would have been a good game to do a nice little player prop. But yeah, so far so good. It looked like the Nets were going to give the Raptors one of those fits, especially since the Nets were hitting threes in the first. But so far so good. Marcelo Rodriguez says, under 230 I need, please. Trust in the Siakam. Scotty Acum. I like that. Scotty Acum. Scotty Beast. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 100 likes before the end of the first quarter, or first half, I should say. We're at 54. Everybody smash that like button, man. Let's get to 100 likes. What's going on, Joshua? World is messed up. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think I'm the one saying it wrong. I've always said Dragic, but I think it's Dragic. So I don't know. I did a video on Dragic, and like people came at me. They're like, you don't know how to say his name right. So I think I'm saying it wrong. I think it's Dragic and not Dragic. I emphasize the it, sure. Yeah. Sending my prayers to Ukraine. Yeah, man. What's up? What's going on, Prophet? Thanks, bro. We'll follow you for that. Yeah, Marcello, definitely subscribe, man. Hit that sub button. Hit that bell for more content. What's up, Josh? What would you return? No idea, man. No idea when he's going to return. All right, let's see if this first half can end well for the Raps. Up by 18 on the road in Brooklyn. I got Leafs to win. Raptors game over 215 and Pascal over 8.5. Yeah, 8.5 rebounds. I think the rebounds might F me. That looks like a pretty good parlay, though. Imagine that's fees. Imagine what's fees going through. Yeah, I know, man. I feel like he's going to put a T-Mac. That's years away, God knows. We really need OG, though, otherwise. Do you think Scotty will resign when he's a free agent? I hope so. We have a couple years, though, until that question comes up. But I don't think he likes the cold. Which I don't think anybody likes the cold. I shot no good. Here are the Nets, down by 18. Raptors just got to do a good job of preventing a run. As that layup is good. Thad Young. Where are all those Thad Young naysayers in this one? Thad Young back to a couple triples. Are you a fan of the Blue Jays? Yeah, I love the Blue Jays, man. Hopefully we get some baseball soon and this lockout ends. Oh, look at Malachi Flynn. Raptors are rocking right now, man. They're up by 21 over the Nets. Got 75 peeps in the chat. Again, guys, hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Let's get to 100 likes if we can. Gerald says 56:48. No, it's actually 59:38. Drummond forces up the shot. Brown comes up with the offensive rebound, and that's off his knees out of bounds. It's been a bad night for the Nets. Oh, Thad Young just took Brown to school. What a move. I probably won't do Blue Jay games. Those games are so long. That's an offensive offensive foul. Thad Young, man. Look at him looking great out there. What's up, A2? Raptors just look a step ahead of the Nets on every play. Look at that spin move. That is a veteran taking the youngster to school. Oh, look at that steal. Another steal and turnover. Thad Young gets it to go. I think that's Scotty Barnes with the tip. And look at Dragic looking at his old team destroy his new team. 63-38. I don't know if Brooklyn's going to win, man. Does not look that good for them right now. Sixty-three 39. Achua's got to hurry up here. 3 on the shot clock. Oh, look at Achua. Goes at Drummond. Gets it to go. Another steal. And Scotty Barnes is there to clean it up. The Raptors have their biggest lead of the night, man. They are dominating the Nets right now, and they needed this type of performance after getting blown out in the last two. Another steal. Malachi's playing because Van Vliet isn't. Well, yeah, maybe it helps when you go up against a Nets team that doesn't have any of its star players. It's a perfect opportunity for you to have a get it right game. Yeah, I don't think he regrets it. Raptors signed DJ Wilson. Yup. Raptors Nation stand up, says Rick. Will the Raptors allow a comeback like a certain hockey team who led 6-1 this weekend? I don't think so, man. I mean, they're up by like 30. If the Raptors blow this, I don't know what to say. How the hell are we supposed to blow a 28-point lead against the Nets that can't generate offense? Yeah, if KD, Irving, and everybody was playing, I would say don't put it out of question. But I don't know, man. I don't think the Raptors are blowing this. We'll see if we're right or wrong. But the Nets aren't good enough to withstand a lead like this. If there's star players with here, yeah, sure. But what European football club do you support? I'm a Milan fan. Coming from a Raptor fan, can the Leafs win a playoff round? I don't know, man. They definitely could. They have the talent. Will they? I would not bet on it. I mean, they're due. If there's one team that's due, it's the Maple Leafs. We all knew the Raptors were due, and they obviously got over the hump. The Leafs they're due. Fred Van Vliet. You guys should put some money on the Leafs winning the Stanley Cup. They actually have decent odds, I think. Unless the other Curry goes off, so smart. So far, they've done a good job of containing Curry. I don't even think I've called his name yet in terms of hitting a shot. Leafs almost blew 7-2 lead. Yeah, I remember watching that. I really thought they were going to blow it. That was a football score, 10-7. AC Milan. Raptors shooting 57% from the field. Nets shooting 37%. What was that? How wasn't there a foul on that? Gary Trent Jr. just got mugged. I guess the officials feel bad for the Nets. I made a mistake on my fan duel. LOL. Y'all think you think Pascal to score 20 plus? If it means you win your fan duel, hopefully. Who did you mean to put? I mean, how did you make that mistake? Patty Mills. He has not been that guy tonight. Cincinnati Bengals are due to win a Tim Hortons gift card. That might be the most random thing I've ever read. Scotty Barnes. If you put him 20 plus points, you would have been laughing right now. He is killing it. What's up, buddy, Anthony? The layup, no good. I mean, the Raptors signed DJ Wilson again. Will he play? That's the question. I think they have him as like that insurance policy. Siakam only has 3 points, but he's good at defending. That's why Nick leaves him in the game. Scotty Barnes right now is playing like the best player on the court. Achua steps out of bounds, 69-43. That shot is good. Brooklyn. 69-45. Raptors still got a big-time lead. As that tip-in is good from Scotty Barnes. Raptors with 71 first-half points. Curry for 3. And it's good. Big shot. 71-48. But there's a lot of time for the Raptors. Nah, they're not going to run anything here. The Toronto Raptors, man, they absolutely got hot. 71 first half points. All right, guys, we're going to take our halftime break. When we come back, we'll see if the Raptors can hold on to this lead. It is 71-48 Raptors lead. Again, if you guys want to purchase any one of Manscaped's products, go to manscaped.com. Use my promo code Luca3 for 20% off plus free shipping. That's promo code Luca3 for 20% off plus free shipping. Eller Live presented by Manscaped. What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with a Luke on the Street. And as you can see, I'm outside of the Scotiabank Arena for the first time in 585 days. The Toronto Raptors will be playing basketball in Toronto, where they belong. Super excited to see this team back in action right here on home soil. And in today's video, I'm going to be going around and interviewing Raptors fans, as there's a ton of Raptors fans around me right now. So I'm going to get their expectations going into this season and much more. All right, we got some Raptors fans here who made the trip from Belgium. Yep. Why did you guys come all the way from Belgium to see the Raptors here?
Yeah, we went to Canada, so we wanted to see one of the biggest teams in the NBA. It's one of the things we have to do here in Toronto. I was a fan when James Harden played for Toronto Raptors, or yeah?
No, James Harden didn't play for the Raptors.
Bruh.
Raptors basketball is back in Toronto. What's your reaction to the team coming back home and playing in front of the Toronto crowd?
It's homecoming, it's unity, it's everything that this country needs right now, that this city needs. The Jays started it off, and tonight you're going to have a filled stadium of, this is a preseason game. Yeah. There has never been this much of a preseason game that has had this much context. So this is a true homecoming. We've all been waiting for years and years for this. Well, two years, I guess, but it's an absolute homecoming, and we got to welcome our boys back. It's going to be a beautiful thing today.
What are your expectations for this season?
I have no expectations. I'm just happy the boys are home. Awesome. Win, lose, we're here.
New Raptors season, we're back in Toronto. What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We got Goran Dragic as a great bench piece, and Scotty Barnes is going to be Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. So Yes, of course.
How excited are you that the Raptors are back where they belong in Toronto playing basketball?
Beyond excited, honestly. Like, I've been waiting, like, forever to come back to a real game.
Yeah, it feels like it's been so long. I'm really, really excited.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Chloe.
Chloe, nice name.
Thank you.
How big of a Raptors fan are you?
Pretty big.
How long have you been following this team for?
I might have bandwagoned in 2019.
Okay, at least you're honest. I see you got the Lowry jersey going.
Yes, I do.
Is he your favorite all-time Raptor?
He is. He's the greatest rapper of all time.
Okay, so you're saying
I
all
know
the
that,
right things.
yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What are your what's your excitement level about going into the season? Raptors coming back at home in Toronto.
Super excited. Tampa sucks.
Yeah, we're sick of Tampa.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad they're back in Toronto. I think they're gonna have a good season here.
What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs, of course.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship?
Anything.
You give up anything?
Anything.
Wow, okay, you're a diehard then.
Oh yeah, come on. Everyone doubts Toronto.
Yeah.
So, but I think we could do it again.
What are your expectations going in?
Well, it's a little bit of a development year, but I think honestly the season's going to hinge on our defense, to be honest with you. I think if we have a top 10 defense, we could be more than just play in, and we could maybe be a top 6 seed. I think if the defense doesn't work out so well and we're not even top 15, that, you know, we might be able to fight for a play-in, but I'm not really having any expectations right now. I'm just enjoying the young guys and seeing how it goes.
Scotty Barnes, what are your thoughts about the youngster?
Yeah.
How excited are you to see him play?
Well, you know what? When a lot of Raptor fans, I remember, were hating on him when we drafted him over Suggs, that really made me, like, really root for the guy. And especially seeing his personality, I was like, Scotty, like, I'm really excited for him. So we'll see. I think if he could get his shooting down, he could be a really good player.
I'm gonna ask you a couple trivia questions then, just
Okay.
test your sports knowledge. The first one I got here: when did the Raptors come into the league? What year?
94.
95.
90 shit, okay.
There you go. One year off. And then my next question for you is, who's the all-time leader in points for this team?
Leader in points, that's is it Lowry?
Is that your final answer?
No, I'm gonna go with Chris Bosh.
You got some help, but it's DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. He's still the all-time leader in points. Where are you coming from? You traveling far to watch this game, or?
Yeah, I'm from Israel.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my first Raptors game.
Wow, first Raptors game. Hopefully they win, and hopefully you're back for many more.
Yeah, of course.
What are your expectations for the Raptors going into the season, coming back home to Toronto?
It's a lot different than last season. Like, they're finally back home. Like, I think a lot of us fans, they expect the Raptors to do a lot better this year, since we do have like 10,000 fans in the stadium. Doesn't matter how they play. I think most of us fans are just happy they're back, happy to watch the Raptors again, and yeah.
I'm actually going to ask you a couple of trivia questions. Is that cool? And either of you can answer. So first question I got for all of you, what year did the Raptors come into the league?
Oh, shoot. That's...
Anybody can answer.
1995.
Ding, 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 1-0. Okay, next question here. Who's the all-time leader in points for this franchise?
It should be DeMar DeRozan.
Ding, 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 1-1. All right, the tiebreaker. Yeah, I guess I got to come up with one more on the spot so we could determine it. All right, first one to get this. What year did the Raptors win their first Atlantic Division title?
2014.
No, I think it was 2015. 2007.
Here are your first sleeper pick. We're going to the second round of the playoffs.
I just want to say Chris Boucher and my most improved player.
Who's your favorite player on this current Raptors team?
I'm really excited to see Scotty Barnes. I think he's going to be really interesting to watch. He seems to have quite a character to him, so I'm excited to see just like how he develops on the team and what kind of Masai has planned.
What's your boldest prediction for the season?
The boldest would be that we come back and win the championship. So let's hope. We'll see what happens.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship won? You have to give one thing up. What would you give up?
Oh God, alcohol.
I'm going to ask you to rank some players on this team from 1 to 10. So it's going to be interesting. The first player, Scotty Barnes. How would you rank the youngster, the rookie?
Scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
So we're saying...
So 10, you're saying, yeah, he's like a LeBron James. And 1, you're saying he's terrible.
Not quite LeBron James. So I would say, right now, as it stands, probably a 5, but the potential to be a lot higher than that.
How about Siakam?
Siakam, I'd give a good 8.2.
Ooh, okay. Fred VanVleet?
I'm going to rank him exactly the same as Pascal, 8.2, right there.
Wow, okay. Goran Dragic?
Ooh, well, after what he said this summer, I got to think about it. Oh,
I think he's got the potential to be a nice off the bench piece, but I'll say about a 4.
OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby, I'm gonna say 7.5.
Nice. Vince LaSalle.
Who's Vince LaSalle? I missed that name on the roster.
So Vince LaSalle's not on the Raptors, so that's how I know you're a true fan. Good job. Good job. Keeping you on your feet. You're ready to rank Vince LaSalle solid 8 though, right?
I could have. I might have.
What kind of year do you see from Siakam? Obviously, he's going to come off that surgery, and you hope to see him back into the mix. How do you see him playing this year?
Well, he'll get back into it. I feel like by maybe mid-season, he'll try to get his groove back, right? So, yeah, I'm expecting just his casual year for him.
Lastly, playoffs or nah?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Laura.
I love the accent, Laura. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from London.
Ooh, London. So what are you doing here in Toronto for the Raptors' first Toronto home game in what feels like forever?
I just started my master's at U of T, so yeah.
Awesome. Are you a big Raptors fan?
Do you know what? I'm not, but since I moved here, I said one of the things I was going to do is take off all the games, so I am now.
So is this going to be your first game here?
It is, and I actually saw some of the players out at regulars the other day. I think one of his names was Jamie.
Who's your favorite player on this team?
That's a very good question. I actually don't know any of the names, so
No names at all.
No, I'm gonna learn them tonight though. So
You think Luca Rosano's a good player?
I'm gonna say yes. I think he's.
That's awesome because that's my name.
I think they're definitely gonna go to the playoffs, and I think that they might win the NBA title. Yes.
Whatever you're on, I want some of that. How do you think this team's going to do this year?
You know, I think, of course, with Lowry leaving and everything, we definitely have a younger core. So the expectations are a little different from the 2019 championship, you know. But still, I think we have a lot of potential, a lot of promise with our rookies, Scotty Barnes, Delano. And especially him being a Hotown guy. So I think we have potential. I think we'll do good.
Yeah, exactly. No, I completely echo my brother's sentiment. I think last year's record wasn't really indicative of how talented we are. Of course, coming again off the championship and with many still pieces from that championship core. So I think we're going to bounce back. I'm hoping we could be a playoff team. But again, the focus should be player development of our young pieces like Scotty Barnes.
Okay, so we got some fans here from Alberta, I believe you told me. So what made you guys make the trip all the way here to catch the Raptors preseason game?
I don't know, just girls trip.
Yeah, it's our first time ever coming to a Raptors or any sort of basketball game, so we thought we'd come check it out.
What's your reaction to the fans gathering for a preseason game like this? They haven't played here in a while, so yeah, what's your reaction to the overall fandom here?
Honestly, it's so good to see people back together.
It feels so nice to see this many people back in a building together. It's great.
So are you guys actually Raptors fans or just pretend Raptors fans? What do you think?
I had a Raptors basketball when I was young.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretend, but...
Who's your favorite player on this team? A player.
A player, all of them. Team sport.
Yeah. The whole team.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby.
Yeah, familiar for sure.
Barnes for sure.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see the Raptors win a championship again? Because they won one in 2019. If you guys had to see another championship, what would you give up to see that?
Oh my gosh.
Partying, smoking, drugs, all that stuff.
Oh. Those. I don't do those.
I give up red wine because I like white better.
Okay.
There.
That's a good answer. Candy.
With Halloween approaching, that's going to be tough. guys. The question is, are the Raptors a lock here to win the second half? Are the Raptors a lock here to win the second half or nah? That's the question. 71-48. Let's see if they could close the deal. This is a blowout right now in favor of the Raps, a team that had just gotten blown out 2 times in a row. Gary Trent Jr. can't get it to go, but there is a foul. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and see if we could crack the 100 like mark. Again, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Scotty Barnes flips it up and in. He picks up from where he last left off. Look at this defense. But Curry rattles in the 3. Seth Curry, if the Nets have any shot at a comeback, he has to go in Steph Curry mode. Like, Seth Curry has to go ballistic from the 3-point line if the Nets want to come back. Still a 22-point lead despite that 3. Raptors have built quite the lead here. As that's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with the Raptors. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Wow, big 3 made by Siakam. 76-51. I don't think the Raptors are blowing any leads tonight, guys. We might have to... I don't know. When should we get at the salami and cheese, or is it still too early for that? I didn't see Cleveland losing by that much. Wow. Nets need Kyrie in home games for sure. Yeah, if Kyrie was playing tonight, I think this game would have been different. But it's tough if you're a Nets fan, because how are you supposed to win games when you're literally missing your 3 best players? I'm not even going to count Ben Simmons because he has yet to play for this team, but you're missing Kyrie, KD, and a very good role player in Joe Harris. And you still have Ben Simmons. So how the hell are you expected to win when you have all that talent out? That's why I said this was a great opportunity for the Raptors to get back on track. And so far, they're doing that. That's like the Raptors playing this game. I know they're missing OG and Fred, but that's like if the Raptors were missing Siakam and Gary Trent Jr. Yeah, Tyler. Siakam gets fouled a lot, and it's funny you mentioned that. I don't know when you said that, but he is at the line right now. Siakam makes the free throw, 78-54. It's a 24-point lead. And look at this. The Raptors are up by 24, and they're still doing a full-court press. Oh, Patty Mills. That shot in and out. He has not been on tonight. It might be time to get the salami and cheese, though, man. The Raptors go on a bit of another run here, it's over. The Nets are going to make a comeback. It's going to be the next 5 minutes. Siakam gets blocked by Drummond. Brown for 3, no good. I want a 70-point lead before the 4th. Oh, Drummond. One-handed slam. Ben Simmons face palming from the bench right now. When are we going to see Ben Simmons? I feel like there's always something new with this guy. Nets are playing zone defense now. They're forcing the Raptors to make some shots. Siakam for 3. Can't get it to go. Let's see if the zone can get the Nets back in this game. Here is Johnson. Nice move. And it's a 20-point game. The Nets are playing the zone. And the Nets now have picked up their intensity. But Flynn nets the 3. If you can hit the 3, the zone ain't stopping you. Patty Mills continues to struggle. Barnes throws it away. Wow, that was Barnes' first miss on the night. But look at that steal. Gary Trent Jr. now leaks out. And he's fouled hard by James Johnson. Gary Trent Jr. doesn't want to mess around with James Johnson. I think the guy's a black belt. That was a hard foul, though. Yeah, James Johnson's that one guy you do not want to mess with. I think he's got like multiple degrees. I'm a Nets fan. What's going on, Svevi? Appreciate you being in here, man. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Jesse says, go Blue Jays, go. A lot of Jays fans. Too early to saving. Yeah, you know what? It's too early to call any game, but Raptors got their fingerprints all over this one, man. They have looked really good tonight. But, again, it's not over till it's over. But the Raptors just got to avoid those droughts. Scotty has 8 offensive rebounds. He's been legit, man. Rap's looking clean right now. Yeah, much better performance than what I expected. I mean, when you're getting blown out, it's good to have one that goes your way. Oh, wow. The Lakers are waiving DeAndre Jordan, and they're signing DJ Augustine. Is that the move to save the Lakers season? feel like if this was 2014, the Lakers would be legit contenders. They literally build their roster way too late. Oh, so they're actually gonna call Johnson for the tack. Ty Domi is courtside here. Oh, it's gonna be 2 free throws for Gary Trent Jr. He makes both. Gary Trent Jr. for 3, no good. Is Kyrie KD playing? Nope. Nets missing Kyrie, KD, Simmons, Joe Harris. But KD apparently is coming back soon. But Raptors caught a break because KD is not coming back today or tomorrow. This is a game they needed. Just have fun. Not saying it's over. It's going to be out of bounds, and that's ball. 23-point game. I don't know, 23-point game, 6:08 left. I mean, the Mavericks, they were, down by 19 last night with 10 minutes to go. So, yeah, Lakers are basically trying everything at this point. Like, it literally, like, DJ Augustine, they're going to hope he's the savior of that team, but it's not going to work. Lakers have been the biggest disappointment this season, man. Brooklyn can't get anything to go there. Wanted a foul. Here are the Raptors now 3-on-2. Scotty Barnes to Siakam. Siakam can't get it to go. Achua is fouled. James Johnson. I think that's it. I think he's going to be ejected. That's going to be a second tech. What's going on, Jazzy Canadian? Yeah, the Raptors, or Thad Young's been playing really well from off the bench. Oh, yeah. He pushed the ball at Achua. And Gary Trent Jr. misses the free throw. I thought that's it. Does that mean James Johnson's ejected? Yeah, what the hell is that? This guy's got some anger problems, man. This guy just spiked the ball at Achua. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We got, we're almost at 100 likes. Let me know who's in here, man. I'm a Raps fan, Roey. How about you? It's a 24-point game. Any Nets fans in here? If you're a Nets fan, definitely hit that like, hit that sub button. And that's a travel on Drummond. Ugly possession. I swear I do every game, man, that's a blowout. Like, the last 2 games I've done have been blowouts. Actually, the last 3 games I've done, if you count the Timberwolves game. Look at Flynn. Flynn, 3. I think you'd be pretty good at being an announcer. Appreciate that. As that 3 is good. Malachi Flynn extends the lead to 27. Flynn is an underrated player. Well, I hope this shows Nick Nurse. This is what happens when you play Malachi Flynn. Good things happen. Well, yeah, he's definitely made the most out of his opportunity tonight. You gotta like it. Eric Flynn is definitely happy. I'm a Nets fan. Well, appreciate you checking in, man. If you definitely like NBA content, I suggest you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, man. Great to see the rest of the roster on the floor and doing so well. Go Raps, says Brian. This was a get it right game, Brian. This was a get it right game. This was for the Raptors to forget what happened, go into this one clean slate, and they did a great job. How's Scotty playing? Excellent. You know what's funny, though? The Raptors almost want the Nets to get out of the 8th seed because you do not want to play the Nets in the play-in, especially when they have their guns back. So it'll be interesting to see if the Nets can get out of the 8th spot, but I don't know. It's all going to be dependent on if Kyrie can play, if KD comes back healthy, when that's going to be. If the Nets keep losing games, they're going to be stuck in that 8th spot. And if the Raptors can't get out of that 7th spot, well, you're looking at a first-round play-in matchup between these two teams. And I don't think any Raptors fan would feel confident about going up against KD, Kyrie, and maybe even Ben Simmons at that time. Gary Trent Jr. with the steal. And that's goaltending. I think this game's over, guys. I'm going to call it. I think this game is over. It's a 29-point lead. 4 minutes to go in the third. I know we've seen crazy things, but the Nets ain't coming back with this squad. If KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, and Harris were all there, yeah, sure, maybe I would say it's not over. But it's over. Let's be real. I don't see these guys coming back. As Seth Curry hits the free throw. This game's over. What do you guys think? Is this game over? All right, guys. So we're just gonna be chilling. I don't think I'm gonna be doing much commentating. This game's pretty much a blowout and over. So if you guys have any questions for the remainder of the stream, let me know. We're just gonna be chilling. Dragic trying to do something there. All right, they're gonna review it to see if it's a foul or not. Shuttle from the Philippines. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by to the channel. Definitely subscribe if you are new. Xavier, what's going on with Clayton? Claxton. I don't know. He's been a non-factor tonight. I don't even think I've called his name once. I don't know if the Raptors could take down the Bulls, but the Heat, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with that stance. I mean, the Bulls are that team that could very well be vulnerable, but that's going to be a travel. Yeah, Miami, I do not want to play in a 7-game series. Chicago, you would still not feel the greatest about, but you would feel like you have more of a chance in that series than you do against any other top team in the East right now. It's almost like I want the Raptors to miss the playoffs so I can root for DeMar and Kyle. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be rooting for the Heat and the Bulls. Gary Trent Jr., big three. Aldridge, three, no good. Chua bullies his way to the rim, gets it off glass and in. Gary for three. Let's call this salami and cheese. I think so, buddy. Salami and cheese, man. This game's over. I called it like 5 minutes ago. When we still have 1 quarter left. Drummond on the court. No, he's not. Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think the Raptors definitely don't win that championship without Kawhi, man. He literally wilted that team to victory. The Raptors needed Kawhi. If DeRozan's in that spot, the Raptors probably don't get... Yeah, they don't get past the Sixers in the second round. They win the first round, but they don't get past the second round. And the Sixers probably go on to win the title that year. I really think if the Raptors lost to the Sixers in that second round, that Sixers team was really good. I mean, that ended up being the only team to push the Raptors, that Raptors squad, to a 7th game. That Sixers team would have won. Because, assuming Klay Thompson still got injured, if the Warriors were healthy with KD, Warriors win it. But I'm saying if things played out the way that they did with injuries, and the Sixers were meeting the Warriors, the Sixers win that championship in 2019. That's why I think the Sixers are due. I would not be surprised if the Sixers win it this year or next year. The Sixers are due. Kind of like the Bucks were due. Now it's the Sixers' turn. What's going on, man? Just chilling out. How you doing? Halter just got mugged. I don't know, because we don't know if 2022 DeRozan's going to be a playoff performer. Ask me that at the end of the season, after the playoffs are done. Scotty needs to try to get at least 30 points and like 15 rebounds. Wow, the Heat are killing the Bulls right now. That's a statement win for the Heat. 85-67. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, he does look like Jefferson. I should do a video and like send it to Jefferson on TikTok. Achua for 3. Raptors with 100 points, and we're not even done the third quarter. The Raptors are meeting the Nets tomorrow night. The Raptors have a great opportunity to get the mini sweep. They're going to be back in Toronto tomorrow in front of that great fan base. Achua, why not? Can't get it to go, but that is going to conclude the third quarter. Raptors lead by 31 points. This is the blowout that the Raptors needed for themselves. We got 1 quarter left. All right, guys, end of the third quarter, 1 quarter left. Please hit that like. Please subscribe if you are new. And again, today's video sponsor is Manscaped. You could go pick up one of Manscaped's great products. Go to manscaped.com, use my promo code Luca3, and you'll get 20% off plus free shipping. That's promo code Luca3 for 20% off plus free shipping. Go visit Manscaped now and pick up one of their great products. Manscaped, proud sponsor of LR Live. And again, please hit that like, please hit that sub button if you are new. All right, guys, let's get a vote in the chat. What video should I do tomorrow? Which team should I do a video on tomorrow? Should I do another Heat video? Should I do a Bucks video? Should I do a T-Wolves video? Or should I do a Grizzlies video? What video should I do tomorrow, guys? John Cena's the next Rock in movies now. It was pretty good, buddy. How about yours? Calling it, the Raptors score 126. The Nets are definitely not cracking 100 tonight. Scotty Barnes is 26. Definitely the line of the night. What a game, says Oscar. Yeah, man. RGP or RPGT says Grizzlies. Hope everything's good with you, man. I see you changed your YouTube name again. That's great. Yeah, I want to do more video content, man. I don't know what's been going on, but these streams, when you don't stream a lot, the algorithm is not in your favor, man. I remember I used to do Raptor Nets games. We would have like 300-400 people in here. Now we can barely get 100 peeps in here, man. The live stream algorithm not on my side right now. I'm checking some of your content out, RPGT. Good stuff, man. Doing some nice post games. You did the reaction against the Hornets. Did the reaction. You covered the two blowout losses. You definitely got to cover this one, man. Since this is a blowout win. Kudos to you for covering those two blowout losses. What a move by Achua. The Nets ruin your parlay, bro. That's the worst, man. I hate parlays for that reason. There's always that one game that F's you up. YouTube hating. Something's going on with this app. Yeah, bro. Straight up. I'm really liking TikTok lately, man. The growth opportunities on TikTok and just the viewership, it's been a lot better. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I got you. But I feel like everybody's live streams have been kind of off. Like, there's a lot of other people doing this game, and there's not too many people in the chat. I mean, it doesn't help that this game's a blowout. Blowouts are never good. From, like, a YouTube perspective. Thaddeus Young for 3. We have 75 people in here now. Let's see if we could get to 100 before the game's done. Again, hit that like, hit that sub button. Purchase a nice Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. Here come the Raptors. Banton. Can't get it to go. Scotty Barnes tips it in. 107-71. The Raptors are going to hit 120 before the Nets hit 80. It looks like. Why would anybody take the Nets tonight? I know. The Raptors were a lock tonight at -4. Delano Banton throws it down. Scotty too hotty. Gotta love Banton. Classy Toronto. Raptors rolling. Yep. I don't know what's better. The Raptors will win or that we beat Goran Dragic. Let's sweep this back to back and then get ready for a championship versus the Pistons. Facts. Luka, good news and bad news for myself. Pascal versus the Noob Nets. Blow a loss, blow a loss, blow a win. Crazy. Baga's in the G League. Scotty has a great night tonight, man. His stat line, incredible. He actually went perfect in the first half. Scotty Barnes, 28 points, 16 rebounds, 2 assists. We didn't see DJ Augustine tonight, guys. What's up with that? Give him some minutes. Is it safe to tweet out Scotty Barnes' stats? Because I think this game's over. I'm going to do it. Scotty Barnes, guys, what a game. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 12 of 14 from the field, man. Shit, I forgot to add his steals. Yeah, Scotty Barnes. What did he finish with? 4 steals? Oh my god, he finished with 5 steals. Jesus. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy tomorrow night, man. There's gonna be a big everybody's gonna be back for tomorrow. Raptors back. Raptors fans are back. Yeah, Raptors gotta win tomorrow. Tomorrow's another must win. You gotta take advantage. Nobody cares about Markel Fultz. I haven't heard that name in so long. Yeah, that 12 for 14 is incredible. Like, that efficiency, that is unreal. Thaddeus Young got foul. Here's Delano Banton getting some minutes. Everybody's getting minutes tonight now. I mean, I had Evan Mobley winning Rookie of the Year, but with a game like tonight, Scotty Barnes definitely going to help his Rookie of the Year nomination. Tonight was a big game for Scotty Barnes to potentially move up that ladder. Oh my goodness. What a highlight to end this game. What's going on to Brown Guy? Yeah, things are well, man. Can't complain, buddy. Just trying to balance everything. Been working full time, been doing YouTube. And look at Yuta Watanabe. Good for Yuta to get a poster on someone. What's up, Junior? What a dunk. I want to hear Stephen A. Smith backpedal later on. He ran his mouth the other night because he hates Milwaukee personally. Well, he's already doing that with the Sixers. He said initially that was a bad move. And now he's saying that Sixers look pretty good. Yeah, Scotty's on the bench. He's not coming back in this game. He doesn't need to. Anyone think we'll be seeing DJ tonight? Probably not, man. Probably not tonight. Oh, no, he's out there. What am I saying? Yeah, DJ Wilson's out there. DJ Wilson's out there. My bad, man. When it's a blowout, I'm in my own tweeting world right now. I'm trying to get tweets off. I'm trying to read the chat, but DJ Wilson is out there. And I'm glad the Raptors used that last roster spot and brought him in. He's going to bring some much needed size to this team, as that is good by the Nets. This is a very good win for the Raptors, man. Mihailuk's even getting some minutes. Very, very sad what's happening with Ukraine right now. Obviously, Mihailuk from there. Yeah, Scotty's not going to get that. Scotty's not coming back in. Mihailuk for 3. For Ukraine. Svi Mihailuk for 3. Tough times right now where basketball is not important at all, but that's good to see Svi get a 3 there, man. Give him another one. I can only imagine how hard it is for him to play. Svi for 3, hits it again. This is for Ukraine. Svi Mihailuk. Is this the game where he gets it going? Let's get some Ukraine flags in the chat, man. For Ukraine, as that shot is good, 126-90. As this is going to go down as a blow win for the Raptors, man. Hang tight, guys. We're going to just finish up the game here. A couple minutes left. Just going to chill out as the Raptors look to make this one official. As everybody showing some love to Ukraine, man. That's what it's all about. Ukraine. Everybody getting minutes tonight. Everybody. What's going on, Ian? What's going on, Taz? We got the Ukraine flags. Sarah says Ukraine, but I hope the Ukrainian Roma are safe, especially. I guess with DJ joining the Raptors now, Moses looks to be headed elsewhere. Yeah, no. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I know there was a bunch of videos out on it, but that's why I didn't cover that, because I knew the Raptors weren't going to go out and get somebody. I knew it was going to be an internal guy. I thought it was going to be someone from 905 or DJ. Yo, DJ. That's my DJ. I'm surprised Moses Brown's not on the team. He's got, like, so much untapped potential. So, like, he's athletic. He's tall. I know he's skinny. But still, from a guy that's that young. I'm surprised the team has not taken a chance on him. Wow, the Heat are making a statement right now. The Miami Heat are blowing out the Bulls. That was a bad pick. Wilson is injured. He's not injured, just hobbled. Yeah, I don't mind this this Nets home court. It's got like a nice tint to it. I can't really describe it, but it's like night mode. Like it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's not too bright. It's like a nice tone color. When will David Johnson be called up? No idea. That was a great debut, says Megan. I want him on this team. Well, I believe the Raptors are they used up their final roster spot, and the final day is March 1st anyway, which is tomorrow. So the Raptors are not going to be making any more moves. This is their team, man. This is the team the Raptors are going to be bringing into the play-in and maybe even the playoffs. Hopefully this summer Moses makes his way here. What is the score for the Bulls? Last time I checked, they were getting destroyed. I'll check again. Yeah, it's 107-84. They're about to beat Miami. Miami, they own the Bulls. This is going to be... I believe Miami's going to go 3-0 against the Bulls. They're about to beat them by 30, and this is without Kyle Lowry. Miami's scary right now. Bro, what the hell are the Nets getting torched? Hey, Tua, thank you so much for that dono, bro. Yeah, they're getting torched, bro. But, man, are your Miami Heat looking good or what? I did a video on the Heat on Saturday, bro. So far, it's going well. Your Heat fans, your Heat faithful, they're coming through with the views and the subs. I might have to do another video on the Heat tomorrow, man, because that is an impressive win for Miami. Without Lowry, you're taking on the team that everybody's adoring right now in the Chicago Bulls. Miami's a team nobody wants to see in the 7-game series. I would not want to see the Miami Heat as a Raps fan. They're playing well. But, yeah, the Nets stink tonight, man. It was expected. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be a blowout win, but I did think the Raptors were going to win tonight. I did bet on them. I took them -4, which I thought is, well, it proves to be a steal. But, yeah, the Nets aren't scaring anybody with Patty Mills as the team's best player or Seth Curry as the team's best player. Yeah, I would not be mad if Miami wins the chip. I'm going to be rooting for Lowry and or DeRozan. And I don't know, I just like Miami for some reason. They're just a team that they don't have that typical superstar. They're just all coming together nicely. No Lowry, no Depot, no Morris. The Bulls spent hundreds of millions on a team that's folding up like a cheap suit. Cleveland lost. I still think we would drop them because of injuries. We could catch them. Yeah, that's a really good point, Lion Hunter. I said that the other day, actually, when I was doing a betting podcast. That's the one team out of the top 6 that I see falling only because they have injuries right now. And I believe if the Raptors go on to win this game, which they are, they're going to be what, like 1.5 games back, 1 game back, something like that. So it's getting close. And the Raptors and Cleveland play each other on Sunday. So that's the Raptors' chance to jump into the top 6. Imagine Miami, Chicago in the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's look at the standings, actually. Let's not guess. Oh, the Bucks are... the Cavs are in 4th. So the Bucks and the Celtics are there. Okay, never mind. What am I saying? I thought they were like a game back. But no, they're actually 3.5. But the Raptors are about to win. The Celtics and the Bucks. So the Raptors are 2 full games back of the Celtics. 3 back of the Bucks. But yeah, the Cavaliers... I could see them falling out because, yeah, they have a bunch of injuries right now. The Nets are... This is all going into tonight's game. It's going to change after the Raptors win this game. But the Nets were 1 game back of the Raptors. And then the Hornets and the Hawks are 9th and 10th. The Wizards still have a chance to get in, but they're not. And then the Knicks are dead in the water. They've lost 5 in a row. Half a back of Boston. Yeah, Oladipo's about to come back. Anyways, guys, this game is over. The Raptors and the Nets will do it again tomorrow in Toronto at 7 o'clock. But this was a big win for the Raptors. They absolutely smoked the Nets. This was a blowout. 133-97 the final. Scotty Barnes had a hell of a game. And that's it, guys. That is it. Be sure to hit that like button and hit that sub button on your way out. And again, if you want to pick up a Manscaped product, you can do so by going over to manscaped.com. Use my promo code Luca3 to receive 20% off plus free shipping. And go get yourself the nice Lawnmower 4.0. All right, guys, that is it for me. I want to thank everybody who was in this stream, despite it being a blowout. We'll see if the Raptors can keep it going. And let's see if they can get another dub tomorrow. Look at that. 28-16, 5 steals, 4 assists, 12 of 14 from the field. Scotty Barnes, top performer of the night, rightfully so. We're 7 more likes away from 100, guys. Spike like that like button to try to end with 100. But that's it. Scotty Barnes is getting interviewed. And we gained a couple subs, which is always good. We needed this win. Yeah, facts, man. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all again in the next video. Be on the lookout for that. This is Luca Rosano signing off, LR Live, presented by Manscaped. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.